Welcome back to my next stream of Star Technology, only using Create Logistics to complete the pack. So, last stream, I've made these. The first, second tier of the MV circuits. The setup for that is a circuit assembler over here, and bottler keeps liquid tin in the circuit assembler, a bucket, and this one is called LV, the packager, because this one will be used only for LV circuits, and then once I can make the MV circuit assemblers, I will put another two here, or actually also replace this one, so 3 in total, and have them all run at MV, and have one assembler for each. So, but to do that and to continue in the MVH, I've made a plan for today. So first, I'm going to make the assembler to start making the energy hatches, because this one here needs the MP assembler. That's the medium voltage coil required for the MV energy hatch. Then I will quickly upgrade the EVF to MV and probably set up some canthe to get these canthe coils crafted. But while that's crafting, one of the main processes today will be the making of polyethylene. That's the processing line over here. Making the biochaff and so on. Okay, so first thing is the assembler now. It should be pretty easy to make because I already automated all the components. So that's it. That's the assembler. Now I still have to set up an area for MV machines. I forgot if I made a plan for that last time, where these are supposed to go. But I think since this one will basically replace where is it? This one here. I will also just quickly build it over here. And then move that's this one here. Move it over. I'm actually not gonna build this setup here anymore with the barrel and everything. That was supposed to be a buffer in case like too many items are requested, but so far I never run into any buffering problems, so I think I don't really need that. This assembler will only be used for crafting items without fluid requirements. For the fluid one is this assembler setup here. Circuit 1. course, I have to connect it first. Okay, then get then our item pipe. And then set up this one here. And the magnetic steel rod is already there. Wire mills over here. Aluminium is not yet in here. So aluminium, the wires, the fine wires. 1 ingot is 2 wires. And keep, let's say 8. And one of these wires is, right, I set that up already. One of these is for fine wires and 16 for now. Like the steel wire for the LV coil. So, and then the other coils over here. And one more factory gauge. Wait, this one is already connected. And this has to be 16. And it goes into the assembler of circuit 1. And let's make 2 of these always. Actually, for now, for the EBF, I need 8 to upgrade it, so I will just make 8 and then reduce it back to 2. So that's actually already the assembler setup. Then energy hatches. So this one is set up, copper cable as well. Right, actually, once, no, I need the polyethylene to automate these. I could technically automate this one, but yeah, I would actually just do this one. So means need a lot of these. The wire mill is probably full. I'm gonna increase that to 32. The EBF should make new aluminium right now, while the wire mill is busy with the aluminium wire. Yes, okay. So what we need as well is the 16 amp converter. That means signalum needs to be crafted as well, or actually there is enough ingots. I think I should reduce that. Don't think we need that much. Okay. I guess there was an overflow. That's why it made so much, but then it's fine. Okay, these are being made. Then in the meantime, I will already start with the planning of the polyethylene area. Which will go over here. And the diorite. Okay. So what we need for the processing line is we need to make plant boards, because some of the plant boards are made already over here, not here, but over here, but that is just 86, so we need way more than that. Then the biochaff goes into the brewery to make biomass, so an MV brewery. I'm gonna build all the machines in MV. Then this one goes into a distillery, making ethanol. I'm not sure to keep the wood pulp. I mean, yeah, actually right now I will keep that, because the macerator now is set up to make the wood pulp from logs. They are needed for the, I think, resin printed circuit board. But actually they make so much, and setting up another provider is just unnecessary, I think, for that. But then the next step of the ethanol is combining it with sulfuric acid to make ethylene. So we also need sulfuric acid, which is made from sulfur trioxide with water, dioxide with oxygen gas, and that is hydrogen. Oh, no. This one here. And this one. Okay. Since these involve some transferring of fluids between each chemical reactor, I will use laser IO for that, some local setup. But the oxygen is actually going to be coming from here, from this setup. I'm not gonna create here a local oxygen supply. So the first thing to set up is maybe the sulfuric acid with 1 to 3 chemical reactors. I'm gonna use the fire bricks maybe as chemical reactors. So oxygen is gonna come from here and goes here, plus sulfur. So I need the first reactor to have a bottler and packager. Bottler and packager connected to request both of these. Actually, I need to request oxygen more often. So I will put oxygen on this line. Sulfur is coming from here. Then this one, sulfur trioxide, needs another oxygen, and this one then needs water. So another bottler. And the water supply, I will just like get it from over here, I think from underneath, to not set up another one. Hey, Hypercrafting. How are you doing? How's the hard mode run going? Oh, some planks. You got a coke oven. Ooh. But it probably required like 2000 gravel and 2000 sand or something. Fluid pipes. Okay, that's the water. Goes over there. Oh, come on. I really can't do this one, right? Alright. Oh, and then connect these. Oh. Okay, now it's bugged. This one. Okay, good. So that will be the water supply. Now just 60 clay blocks and 60 sand and a few buckets of liquid concrete. Okay. That's okay. But maybe the primitive blast furnace is going to be crazy or something. So to not forget, that should be enough, right? Yeah. 16 of these. Oh, before I use up some of the MV components now, or the LV components, I have to deactivate the crafting of these, because now these recipes are way more efficient to make. So this one here is going to remove that and connect over here. And I think I don't have any other recipe for now. I've just moved these up here. Actually I can just delete these, but I don't need them anymore. And these are the new ones. Okay. How's this doing? Oh. Oh, good. That is very good. So that means I should be able to make 5 already. And I'm gonna set these to 2 for now. This one can go back to 16. And right, the 16. Do I have? Another MV. Yes, okay, and then the... Ah, there it is. Good. So this one requires 8192 Fe. That means one of the diamond cables is not enough. One of these cables can only transfer 8000, so need to set up another output here. Put another connector to here. And then replace this one with the 16 amp converter, and of course also replace the cables once all 8 are done. That's 2 more. Not yet. Okay. Need to wait a bit more. I need to make a few electron tubes to make a deployer. Then I need to mix iron and charcoal dust to make pig iron. Make a rotor out of it, make a propeller to get an encasement. Oh, okay. So the basic create stuff is also more expensive. Superheat a mixer to be able to make my first bucket of lava. The deployer also gives me access to pipes since they all need sequenced assembling. Ah, sequence assembling. Yeah, that's the thing that's deactivated here. That's why I was struggling first with these here, because in the original mod these are made with sequenced assemblies, so I needed to use Cube.js to make a recipe for these. So basically then actually most of the create stuff with sequenced assemblies. Like you need to create a lot of sequenced assembly contraptions basically. Okay, so where is it? Then do I need this for other stuff pretty soon? Yes. Okay, so then instead of directly pumping it into the chemical reactor for ethylene, I will also set up a tank over here that keeps a small amount of sulfuric acid. Not here, but here. So the sulfuric acid will be pumped out from the chemical reactor, put into the tank and into the one chemical reactor that is making the ethylene, which maybe goes over here. But I think the polyethylene also needs another oxygen. Where is it? Polyethylene? Yes, okay. There's another oxygen required, so then I will put it over here. No, wait, that was now for the ethylene first. No. How to do that? Maybe the ethylene will be made over here. We need the ethylene for something else. Yes. Okay, another idea. I will store the ethylene as well in another tank. And maybe put this one over here. And right now I need the brewery, distillery. Yes, these two for the ethylene. So distillery, brewery. Brewery needs the water as well, right? Yes, okay. So I will, no, not from this side. From here. No, actually, it will be from here because this one needs the biochaff, and the biochaff is going to be made in the macerator over here. And then here, the water is coming in here. The packager is going to request the saplings or something. I think I'm gonna make that from. Right. Okay, I forgot another step. Actually, I need to put the compressor over here, which can be connected here. So some saplings will be requested over here. This will provide ethylene. This will provide sulfuric acid. Request oxygen, request oxygen. And then I can go over here, put maybe here another bottler with another chemical reactor, which is going to, where the bottler is going to request ethylene and oxygen, which is then going here. I think this can directly output here, right? So then this tank here will be the storage for polyethylene. I think 8 buckets is fine. Yeah, like that. Bottler. Okay, sulfuric acid, making ethylene over here and polyethylene over here. And then I can also easily make these products by requesting the... Okay, I don't have hydrochloric acid here, but it's fine. I don't think this one is needed yet. This one is, I think, needed for these. Oh no, this is for, yeah, way later. Okay, maybe not yet. I don't know. Okay. Most things either need secret assembly or mechanical crafters. Oh my, so probably also mechanical crafters with different sizes. So you have to build quite a lot, right? For example, smogies are sequence assembly too. Deploy a rod onto a plate ×2, which with gate hoppers and chutes. And the millstone one needs also a chute to make. Okay. But then you're quite busy in the first. I think then, like, are the factory gauges very expensive to make? I think it would make sense to automate using Create, because it sounds like until you get Applied Energistics, it's gonna take a while. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 chemical reactors, 6 chemical reactors. Now this one here. This one needs bronze rotors. I already got that. I think I got most of the stuff already made. Now just 2 more energy hatches. And then the EBF is upgraded. Okay, then Signalum can already carry 16 amps. So no problem. Okay, it's time for an upgrade. Get these heavy ones out of here. I think I don't really need these anymore anyway. Yeah, I will just put these in the... Do I need... No. Actually, no, I don't need these anymore. Where was the arc furnace? Just put them in here. And we get some steel ingots back. I don't think I've looked at factory gauges, but even frog pots have big mechanical crafter recipe. Oh, okay. If I don't run into any problems reaching Stargate or Maxwell, maybe I'm gonna do a hard mode run using only these great logistic systems. I would even try if GregTech New Horizons had Create and logistic systems. I would even try that mod pack and automate everything using the Create logistics, which is probably completely impossible. Okay. And now the only thing missing is connecting these. And this one here needs to go. I think this one maybe I will keep. No. I will also replace my LV machines pretty soon. But for now I will just keep it, just in case. No. Where's the wrench? Okay. Sounds like everything is running. What's the power? That should actually not go down. Because I have two. They are also connected with each other. Ah, right, but only one cable is incoming to there. So I actually need to bring another one. Let's say that wire. Let's say this one here. I'm going to bring over here. And then this one I should have used in this side for input. It looks a bit messy now. Do it like that, and then now it should be filling up again. Yes, okay. But I guess this one here is emptying now, because I don't think it was producing enough yet. Right? Yes, that is definitely not enough, and it's going. Okay, but the good thing is, now this EBF I think can process neodymium. I also don't need countercoils, no, okay. So, and neodymium is already made here from the extractor here. This one, that is not it, and it's this one. $34 is good. Still making steel, but I'm gonna remove that, since I probably have enough steel from recycling. Yeah. Okay, I'll just leave that in there. It's probably not gonna be made yet, because I'm gonna use up aluminium here as well. Okay, what was I doing? Alright. Crafting the... I will start with the sulfuric acid, so this can fill up. For that I need 3 chemical reactors. And before I can start anything over here, I need power supply. And I think I need at least a 4 amp. 4 amp converter. Okay. Huge diesel engines are pretty strong. Huge diesel engines. Are these? Yeah, I made them last time when I played my run with Applied Energistics, and set up the farms to make this ethanol. But yeah, then like to set up something that made that could run these 10 engines of these. Like I think it was more requirement, like a bigger requirement than just setting up one of these boilers. These are using nothing. And I need more water in here, because actually they can go up to 140, I think. One moment. I need to actually make one of these here. Yes. 100. These are already 147. And another one here. And they are so cheap. And charcoal is infinite with the tree farm. Like right now, I think that they are actually better. Because I had to spam a lot of these farms for making enough ethanol to get like, I think I had 40 of the machines of these running. I went up to EV with huge diesel spend with only 2 farms. Okay. I constantly ran out of bone meal. I think it was. Was it bone meal? I don't remember. Already a bit longer ago. Oh, it was flickering. Was it just a recipe change? Yes, okay. Now it's making the neodymium. And these ones, yeah, they're all running. I just hope that the power supply is actually fine. One moment. Really need to check that right now. Oh, it's already... Okay, I'm not going to make that much neodymium for you now. Once I'm done with building the polyethylene area, I will go back and put the neodymium dust here. I rather want it to make aluminium now. Okay, so let's get chemical reactors. 3 and already out of aluminum. Okay, I'm going to increase the aluminium. Okay, one moment. Main storage. Okay. And right, and I want to increase the amount to 35 or 36. I use a composter from thermal. These I think I checked these in this one, right? I didn't use them. I don't even know if they were in the pack back then. Do they have higher percentages? I think I used wheat. Is it 65%? Yep, probably same. They make compost instead of bone meal. Not sure why JA doesn't show. So they make this one. This one I can't even click. And then this one is then put. What you gonna do with that? Is it hard mode only or something? Higher crop yield. Ah, you're already making these greenhouses then, not the large farms, right? Or can these be put into these large farms? Into like... Okay, I was making chemical reactors. What? Ah, okay. Now I ran out of the other circuits, so now it's going to use these. But just have to be careful that they don't run into issues over here. Okay, but that's 3 chemical reactors, enough to get the sulfuric acid running. So this one, then this one has to be, this one should go like here. This one is circuit 2, this one is no circuit, no circuit. Circuit 2. And I also need to supply the power. More space here. Okay, that was the... power can go here. Actually, I'm gonna replace it. And connect the power grid. But let's not drop accidentally. I will connect to this one here first. Until here. And then that should be power. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I switched to greenhouse as soon as I could, though they are not as good now since they lost perfect overclock. They were not possible to make with MV before, right? Like I remember I could not make, I wanted to make this one for getting wood for, I think in HV or something. But I remember I couldn't make these yet. Or I don't know. Maybe, or is there another for the tree? No, 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 it was not this one. What the hell is this one? This one, the tree. Ah, just greenhouse now. I think it was tree greenhouse or something before. I don't know. Okay. Sulfur with oxygen. Then here another oxygen. Here should be water already. This one should go out to here. And go here. This one is going out here. Then let's some factory gauges. Right, I need buckets again. And also some sulfur, which I can just like that. I also need to, first of all, I need to. So was there now 15 or 16 in between? I always forget. Watch. Ah, no, actually, I think I put these always onto the next chunk. Uh, okay, that's this one set up. Then get a packager. Actually get all. This one is going to be request sulfur for sulfuric acid. And let's say, let's keep 10 in there. And I need 2 buckets at least of oxygen, so I'm gonna just request 6. So this one is request oxygen, sulfuric acid 1. These need to be numbered, or like they always have to have a different name. I cannot just say request oxygen and then like put these all on top, because they would like not know which one is requesting. I could also like put a tank down here, request oxygen to that tank, and then pump from that tank into all the machines that need oxygen, but yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to have a bottler for each. Then some oxygen here and here. Wait, this one is wrong. Why did I put these? Okay. And request it with this. Let's say, yeah, 6 buckets. Okay. I'm gonna wait until that's arriving. Okay, looks good. I wonder if bottlers can be put on portable fluid interfaces. Wait, what was portable? Ah. Probably. I mean, maybe not. Because they don't count as an inventory, right? Because this one here is basically treated as an inventory for the bottler, so that's why it's working. I think, at least. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you were there. Okay, one problem I had is this one here. So I had a crazy problem with this system. This packager here, if it's connected to over here, it has to send something back to the main system. It cannot do that. The package goes onto this line, either here or here, doesn't matter, then comes back to this chain conveyor and just rotates forever. As soon as I take that package, put it here, put it there, or put it here, doesn't matter, they all find their way back to the system. But somehow, in this system here, in this one chain conveyor, the package is stuck. I don't know why. So I had to connect this frog port to send packages down here. It's so weird, but yeah, that's the first. I don't know if it's a bug or like I don't think I did anything wrong, but that's the first major bug I encountered, I think. This one needs oxygen as well. How much? 1. Okay, then I just keep 3 in here. And actually, I think they were going to here and then coming. Request oxygen, sulfuric acid. Ooh. Okay, get the... Oh, what's happening here? This one is not running because there is no more flint. That is not good. There's supposed to be enough flint all the time. Ah, right. Okay, it's not working because I am... No, there's sand here. I'm not letting this running all the time. I should just keep it running. So this one he needs a void upgrade, so that's not going to be the next problem. And then now pretty soon there should be some flint incoming. Okay, this one is idle, so quickly make more. But once this one has oxygen, this should actually be done. Then I found a way to force packages to phase into portable item interface, but they only able to insert items, not extract. Ah, So you could put it on a farm. I don't know, only insert, not only extract. Okay. So then the wire already down here. First get the compressor. I'm just going to make plant bolts and output these into the macerator. Okay. Need to wait for some more of the MV components. But this one can get started already. Should keep some... No, what did I just do? Should keep always like 20 saplings. How many okay, saplings are enough. And one plant ball is made from one sapling, I think. I saw before, yeah. Packager. Here's... Request saplings. And that's for ethylene. The sapling in there. And keep 20. Next is the macerator. Also output the item to there. Then I need to set up the water. And also connect the wire. Come on. Make a bit more. Okay. This one is running. Good. Then next up is the brewery now, which needs the pump. Okay, but components are already made for that. I think the distillery also needs one. Yeah. And they also need the Cupronickel spring. So, to make some rods. Maybe... Ah no, I don't want to craft any more LV machines. If I craft machines, then it has to be this MV. So, no forge hammer. I will just make these by hand. But this one can go into the bender, yeah. Good. I should also... right, okay. I should also increase these to 4. And I'm... make one more of these. I'm gonna call these prod lines. Okay. It should be... yeah, can craft it now. And has to go like that. Okay, do I need to... oh, I don't need any settings, but this one needs... next one needs to be on circuit 1. And should receive that, so it's running. Delete the wood. Why this one still not getting any oxygen? Okay. I thought it would make more, actually. Didn't know that would be now such a bottleneck. So I could just macerate some... oh no, that's very... okay, sifting some gravel. Let's get some gravel. There should be some... or maybe actually not. This machine is always running, right? Yeah. I'm gonna steal some gravel from here. Put it in the sifter. Alright, and don't forget to put the emerald. So how much is that going to make? Always 2 buckets, okay. I hear this one running. It means this one should go now. And put everything in here for now. Okay. That means I can now craft the last 2 reactors. This one I need. Okay. Can go like that. Should receive the... okay. I hope I didn't need to set a setting circuit now. No. Right, and we have diluted sulfuric acid. Actually, I will recycle that. For now, I will just leave it in here. Yeah, for now I will just leave it in there. And alright, I need to actually... Okay. Please pump out the ethylene. Okay, good. Here will be another distillery. But the thing is how... I mean, I can use the Greg ones, right? No, actually I will just use laser IO. That's quick and easy to solve everything. Because I will also need to output the sulfuric acid back to... Okay, yeah, I will actually like that. And the output of the other distillery goes into here as well. So this one goes into here, and this one goes into here. And I need... Do I have... Yes, I do have more. No. And one more distillery. I should automate the pumps, actually. So I think I made all the components. Yeah. Don't forget that. And the distiller. And now this one, of course, should not auto-output anything. Yes, good. Then this one, circuit 1. And now, filter. No. Maybe not enough iron bars? Fluid. Did I not make any? I didn't make the fluid modules yet. Okay. Fluid cards. Because I didn't make buckets. That needs a bender on circuit 12, so that's super annoying. I just make like that now. And then put one of these down. Nugget and Wait, why do I have 2 times? Okay. Maybe at some point I'm gonna do some cleanup. And put some buckets over there. Make 2 of these. Then glass panes are also empty, which I should quickly set up in the cutter. Glass pane. 8 from 3. In the cutter. Then 8 it's making, so let's keep 24. Okay, and these are done. Good. And the filters should also be done. No. Why not? Ah, they also need the glass panes. Okay. Good. But now they should be made. So this one is going to extract things, and the inserters need filters. But what I can also do already is get the bottlers for these 2 supply ones with the stock link. That's the acid and the ethylene. Supply acid, and that's supply ethylene. Then this one here is going to be, we'll probably send it this way. Supply polyethylene. Okay. And this one here needs to request oxygen, ethylene. Okay, maybe I need to come up with some better naming for this, because later we will have a lot of crafting with the large chemical reactor setup. So, right. Polyethylene is made from 1 bucket, so let's keep 2 in there. Yeah. Right, first I need to build a reactor here anyway. Here's the wire cutter. Alright, I have the reactor already. Goes here. needs the circuit one. And connect the power. I think that's the setup done here. Okay, and right, the other is this one here, so I need a bucket. Put that one here. No, like that. And here I need 100. No. I need 2 buckets, and actually I cannot. Okay, I just keep a bucket in here as well. 1 bucket of that, two buckets of oxygen. Let's make it 3. Anyway, don't have any oxygen right now. I really thought this is way faster. My ACRs are a mess. Yeah, before you don't have the proper AE2 setup, some subnet for them. Wait a minute. There are 600 flint in here. Why was no flint requested here? I mean, now it's full, of course, but weird. Okay. Oh no, that was the sand. This one, supply flint. This one is connected to here. Let's see, maybe I need to break that again to reset something. Okay, now it got some flint, but I think because it was in the main storage. And no, no, in progress. Where? Let's reset that. I mean, it would have been automatic reset after a minute, but just did that manually now to see if it's working. Okay. So this one should also get more oxygen now. Right. First I have to, of course, say that it should get it from here. There's the oxygen incoming. Right. Something is... Oh no. Oh no. This one is not orientated correctly. Can I... Yes, good. Nah, I just used one ACR for like 9 different... Oh! All on pass, okay. I made, in my previous playthrough, I made one ACR for basically each recipe, like sulfuric acid and ethylene, polyethylene, and then put stocking buses on the I just use the largest output hatch and then put stocking buses on the output hatches. And I probably think I will do the same in this playthrough and put bottlers on output hatches. Just basically make the output hatches function as tanks. Or put a super tank, something in front of that. Okay, now to get the setup working. So I need one more fluid part now. Insert, filter, diluted sulfuric acid. Let's see. That was this one, right? Was not. Okay. And this one, insert ethylene. Here, extract everything. And it's working. Then here, I think now I need to extract that on another channel or something. And insert. Good. Insert on this channel. Right? Yes. Okay. That's enough sulfuric acid, enough ethanol, making lots of ethylene, which is supposed to be requested here. Yes. Oxygen is missing because there's no flint being requested. Okay. Let's break this. Put the package in here. Connect the stock link. Shouldn't that already try to get some flint out of the drawer? Supply flint. What's your problem? Why it works for all the others, not for you? Or is this one not correctly connected? This one has no package inside, okay. This one is also connected to that inventory. Let's see if... I mean, the output side is there, but... Let's see. Flint. Request flint. And now make it 30. I hope it's that package. Nope. Maybe this one? It works. Yes. Okay, I don't know what was wrong there. But that's polyethylene. Need to quickly wait here. Oh, deactivating the output for now to get a bucket of polyethylene. So we can start automating stuff using polyethylene. Okay.